Good morning, everybody. All right. Let's get started, shall we? So last night I was doing some recording without OBS running, which put my sync to heck and back, so we actually do need to do an actual offset check right now. But luckily that's easy. not as good as I'd like it to be, but literally we have just woken up, so we'll take it. Hey, Kawachi, Sparko! Happy Friday, how goes it? Sparko, just woken up club. Nice. Goes alright, but Slurpathon soon. Very excited for you. Just ended your stream. Looking for someone to raid. Nice. And hey, Kivelia! Happy Friday! How goes it? Kivelia actually slept, so that's good. Funny thing, also got a decent amount of sleep last night for like the first time in like a week, so cheers to that. I'm just looking at the pacemaker and it's just like, yeah, I know I just woke up, but, excuse me. Yeah, 200 over 40. Good gravy. Kawachi? Got a new FC on Bistrover? Nice! Alright, we'll loop back to IM. Let's get the sync and me waking up taken care of first. Already see a couple of requests coming in. Thank you, thank you. And also see we've got quite a few folks tuning in as well. I know we've got Sparko and Kawachi and Kivelia in chat, but whether you're in chat or getting your lurk on, wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's having a great Friday so far. Okay, we held on to the triple. Nice. Alright. So, looks like our offset is okay. So yeah, let's get into the requests. I'm just going to go after one other request, and then we'll loop back to I Am. And also, once again, thank you all so much for being here. Just a reminder, if you are new to the channel, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A big part of why I stream is to encourage folks to check out 2DX and the music game community in general. Alright, so Sparko's asking for one of the Nekomata songs in the latest song pack. I already know which one I'm going to play, because out of the, I think we have 3 Nekomata songs in the latest Xenobos pack. One of them is a clear favorite for me. Such a good song. Sparko, nice choice. Thank you. And now you need to take off. Just marathon things. Best of luck. I'm sure we'll be crossing paths over the weekend. And as Nightbot has been making quite a bit of noise about, very busy weekend this weekend. A lot of upcoming events. One of them being Slurpathon that Sparko's going to have a big hand in. Saturday morning, BitDK is doing a doubles exhibition. Sunday night, Dot Phase and Sarianosaurus are doing Beto Raja and Sound Voltex. I believe it's midday Sunday, Sparko's going to be doing a Fisher Price block. Like, it's just going to be a fantastic weekend. So please check it out if you can. Alright, so now that offset is where it should be and we're a little more awake, let's try to do I Am properly. Sparko, good luck with your session. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. You as well. Have an amazing weekend. Such a good song. Much obliged for the request, as always. Alright. So let's see, up next... Ooh. Kawachi's asking for Nightmare Before Oversleep. Ooh, good song. Are we awake enough for 10s? You know what? Let's pretend we are. Why not? Nice. A little discouraging at how far off the PB we are, but that's not the end of the world. Good song. Thank you, Kawachi. Kawachi, thank you for playing. Middle of riding home. Travel safe. And it looks like we have a few more people tuning in. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, it is wonderful to have you here. And if you are new to the channel, just remember, any and all questions are encouraged. I stream to encourage people to check out the game and the music game community. So if you have any questions at all, please don't be afraid to say hi. Hey, Chris! Happy Friday! How goes it? And hey! Dante, how goes it? I saw that you were streaming yesterday. I wasn't able to fully tune in just because I was busy with some other errands. How did your session go? Let's see, up next for requests, Q-Valley would like us to have a liaison. Seriously, what kind of musical genre is liaison? Chris, it goes. Fair. Dante got a couple new doubles. 15 perfect full combos. That is fantastic. Congrats, Dante. That's amazing. Also, regarding Ludus, like, I know some folks really hate this song. I love this song. This song is so much fun. Eh, yeah, still a little rough for accuracy, but, I mean, it's less than a half hour. Qvelia keeping a spreadsheet of songs I play on my channel to see what I should play more. Like, honestly, if I had a slightly easier system set up, I might date mark what I've played and when, just so that way then I can actually see, oh, what haven't I played in a while, but, we can get to that eventually. Dante, thanks. I've got like 8 or so 15s left on doubles to PFC that are on DDR Ace. That's phenomenal. Good for you. Let's see, up next, also from Qvelia, Airflow. We're just a little over half past the hour, so first stretch break in about 25 minutes. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. I mean, I've only been awake for about 45 minutes, but so far, so fantastic. Such a nice song. Again, thank you, Cavalier. Let's see. Ooh. Up next is Rainbow Rainbow, which, if I remember correctly, I had some, like, overall timing trouble on. Yeah. Nah, let's do the 9. Appreciate all of you being here. Hope everyone's having a good end of their week so far. I know I'm excited for today. I've got a lot to do. I've got a bunch of errands after the stream, and also got a couple of interviews this afternoon, which is super exciting. So, for now though, Ryu Star. We did awful on that opening roll, and that just kind of set us up for the rest of that. Let's give that one more shot. Nice! Almost held on to that PB, too. Ooh, we'll happily take that. Especially for being this early on in the stream. Absolutely. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you for that, Cuvelia. All right. So we've got a couple more from Cuvelia, then we've got some other requests. Ooh. If this is what I think it is... It is! So, I know some folks know about this. This song has 4 versions. There's the normal, hyper, singles another, and then doubles another. With each of those, the BPM gets a little bit faster, and then, as a result, there's more of the song. But, yeah, the doubles another is actually the, true version of the song, and, oh boy, it is rough. And, yeah, I am not awake enough for that 10. That is super demanding. So, we'll slow things down. We'll just have some fun on the normal. Absolutely love this song. Just gorgeous song, and then from a composition standpoint, like, as a piano player, oh, Whack knocked it out of the park on this. Also, hey, EK Star, happy Friday, how goes it? Such a good song. It's still a little weird for me playing the normal version, because I'd say the hyper is kind of closer to like what the song normally sounds like, but I am not awake enough for that yet. That song is so demanding. Thank you for that request, Cuvelia. EK Star, doing fine. Excellent. Still waiting for news about your Phoenix Wand. Yeah, fingers crossed the shipping with that, you know, continues to go as planned. Alright, about 15 minutes before the hour, so 15 minutes before we take our first stretch break. Up next, Cuvelia's asking for checking you out. I love this song, but God, the soft land on it is so bad. Fun song, but God, those BPM changes are awful. Hey, Crucifixion! How goes it? And, well, I see Mepic, but not so sure about that. But yeah, awesome to have you here. Hey, it's Wally! Awesome to see you as well. Thank you for the well wishes. And, yeah, either C-Mod or regular speed. Yeah, like, Softland does not belong in 2DX. Alright, a split second of digital housekeeping here. And as always, Cuvelia, thank you for the requests. Up next, Dante's asking for Nowhere. I love this song. Both Copula and Cenobuzz saw a bunch of just, like, really strong trance tracks. Just great stuff. Also, hey, Crucifixion, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Let's see. Like, we should be able to double A this, but we are still waking up. The Another's tempting. Still not warmed up enough for that yet. So yeah, we'll just do the 9 and do our best. Forgot to change the speed mod from checking you out. One moment. But yeah, Crucifixion, wonderful to have you here. As always, or I should say, as a reminder, if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. Big part of why I stream is to help folks get into 2DX or the music game community in general. Yeah, not bad. Hoping to do a little better, but still a solid A. Yeah, we will take that. Yeah, much obliged, Dante, for that request. It's such a good song. Cuvelia talking about the only Osamu Kubota song in Infinitas with anyone featuring him. I believe you're referring to Distress. Am I right? Also, hey, Candace! Happy Friday! How goes it? And Kawachi, hey, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate it. Alright, so we've got about 5 minutes before the hour, so we should have time to do 2 more songs, and then we'll do our first stretch break. Up next... Oof. I have not played this song in forever. Again, Cuvelia, good job. All My Turn. Also, Dante, I haven't played Nowhere in a while. I'm actually going to put in for later in the stream. We're going to revisit that on another, see if we can't bump that up. But for now, let's get some Superstar Mitsuru in here. And Candace just got off work and doing well. How about you? Doing pretty good. I mean, we've been awake for just about an hour, but honestly, so far it's a fantastic morning. Kind of hard to complain. Hope your workday went well. Yeah, not bad. Hey! Agreeing with Cuvelia. Looks like we've got a Superstar Mitsuru block. I am all for that. Candace saying that the workday did go well. Excellent. So, just something to mention right now. I do have a hard stop today for 11. I know past couple days we've gone over a bit, but later today I've got an interview, so I need to make sure post-stream that I'm able to properly shift gears and prep for it. So I will be a little bit firm about when I do cut off requests, but doing a Mitsuru block, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love to do that. So right now we've got a decent amount in the queue, so we'll keep working forward and then take it from there. Right now, though, we've got time for one more song, and then we'll do our first stretch break. Also from Cuvelia, Bloody Tears. Now I know the hyper of this chart is awful, but the Another is surprisingly palpable. But I believe the Another's an 11. Let's see. Yeah, so... You know, we're about to take a stretch break. Let's aim for the moon, because why not? Cuvelia, congrats, hope it goes well. And then Yoshida-san for the interview. I love that. Thank you. And before we dig in, I do see a few more folks tuning in. As always, wonderful to have you here. Whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, it's fantastic that you're here, and thank you for making me a part of your day. I just need to practice those ending chords, because a couple of them are a little weird. But if I know that they're coming, the 2-6-1-7, like if I know that's coming, I'll be able to fake my way through them a little easier. We can get that clear. Great remix, though, honestly. Great song. Hey, Itinerant! Happy Friday! Wonderful to have you here. Alright, so at this point, we are due to take our first stretch break. Before we get into that, a reminder, as Nightbot has been yelling about, this weekend there is going to be a ton of stuff for 8 hours on Saturday, starting at noon Eastern. Cold Cuts is going to be doing 2DX Marathon for Extra Life. Then Slurpathon is also happening, in addition to lots of other stuff on the more music game side of things. BitDecay is going to be doing a doubles exhibition Saturday morning. Sarianosaurus and Dot Phase are going to be doing Sound Voltex and Beta Raja Sunday evening. And in a couple weeks, Sarianosaurus, Kinda Nerdy Housewife, and Kung Fruit Cup are going to be doing a special music game block for Fleet Fatales. So please try to check those out if you can, or at least spread the word. But for right now, it's time to take a stretch break. Maybe it's been a little while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And remember, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how are you doing, could be a world of difference, so please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. Alright, I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody! So, before we get back to diving into the request queue, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, it is wonderful to have you here, and sincerely, thank you for making me a part of your day. And a reminder that if you are new to the stream, please be aware, questions are encouraged. A big part of why I stream is to help folks discover this game of 2DX and the music game community in general. So if you do have any questions, please don't be afraid to say hi in chat and ask what's on your mind. Alright, up next for requests, Ubertreffen. Very no-nonsense song in terms of the charts. Good stuff, though. I know that 10 is awful. Yeah, a low B. So let's just dig into the normal for now. Because there's some other stuff in the queue that I'd like to actually step up on. And as always, Cuvelia, and everyone that's requesting, thank you so much. Nice! I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get the double A, because, you know, me and timing is weird, and it's been kind of flaky this morning, but oof, that was nice and solid. Good stuff. Alright. Thank you, Cuvelia. Up next, we've also got another classical piece, or classical adjacent. And yeah, that's another no-nonsense 10. After this, though, we also have a request for Snake Stick, and I don't think I have that hard cleared yet. And I want to give that a shot, so we'll save our stamina for that, and stick to the normal for now. Thank you again, as always. Alright, so we've got a good number of requests in the queue. We've also got a Superstar Mitsuru block, which should be a lot of fun. And we've got about 35 minutes before we do our pulse check for the day. But, again, thank you all so much for being here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday and have had a great week leading up to now. just shy. We could have had that. Qvelia, number 13, has one of the most distracting videos for me. Honestly, I actually really wasn't paying attention to it too much, and I'm trying to remember, what is the video for it again? Is it just because it's really, like, strobing? Let's see. I'm not sure if it was either Snake Stick or Black by X Crossfade I was working on a hard clear for. I'm pretty sure it's actually Black by Crossfade. Let's give this one shot, because it's been a long time since I've played it. And I've also gotten much better at my turntable work, so maybe we can hard clear this. Maybe. We'll give it one shot. Qvelia... It's like the harder version of Guidekas. Yeah, so just kind of like... Not quite a strobe light, but just lots of black to white to black to white. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Also, hey, Jamich! Happy Friday! How goes it? Nope, we were off rhythm. I had what that stream wanted on right side. I was just an eighth note behind. Alright, let's run it back on normal bar. Jamich, better than yesterday for sure. Yeah, I'd hope so. Yeah, you having the deal with the possible the water heat. It was either the water heater or the water boiler needing replacing and all that. Like, that's just ugh. That's all kinds of terrifying that I just do not ever want to have to deal with. I'm actually upset because in the first half, like, there were 2 sets of streams that I know exactly what they want. It's just like, good, 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 good. It's just like, come on. Oh, water softener. Okay. Bypasses on, text schedule for Tuesday. Fair. Cuvelia, not gonna lie, see Snow on the song wheel. I miss Fake X requesting it. Me too. I hope they're doing okay. I know they had to take a massive social media hiatus because of some IRL stuff that was going on. Although they did, a couple days ago, kind of duck in on Twitter and just kind of, hi, bye. So yeah, hoping all is well. And hey, BitDecay! Happy Friday! How goes it? A little bit of stand wobble. I really need to either get this reinforced or just change my setup because this has been really weird recently. But that's a me problem. Finish the prep for tomorrow. Leave more additions to my challenge folder. Been going Fist of the North Star on everything. Nice! Alright, let's see. Thank you for that, Cuvelia. Up next, we've got a couple more from Cuvelia, and then we're almost into the Superstar Mitsuru block that Candace requested. Although, I'll be honest, I might, if I get to it before the pulse check, I might wait until we come back from that second stretch break to be able to, like, do it all back to back. Looking forward to that. Up next, though, classic from Red. Such a good song. But yeah, honestly, BitDecay, really happy to hear that, because, like, both, it was either yesterday or the day before, where I, kind of looked through the folder. Like, you've been getting some incredible raises recently. Like, seriously, I'm super happy for you. It was yesterday. Okay, yeah, I thought so. But yeah, honestly, like, some of the, like, plus 100 and 200s you're getting, especially on, like, at the 10 range, like, honestly, phenomenal stuff. Such a good song. That was one of Tash's first songs, if I remember, in terms of, like, their whole history. Such good stuff. And yeah, Bit Decay, speaking of like doing well, like I've been meaning to like buckle down and try to get my skills a little bit more up to snuff. Like I've worked on accuracy for a while, but I haven't done failing forward in a bit. I want to do a little bit more bits boosting first, so I can grab some more 11s. So later tonight I might be doing that, and then also over the weekend, and then hopefully, if not, sometime either Sunday morning or maybe Tuesday, I'm looking to do some really heavy-duty failing forward. It's been a while, so I'm actually really excited for it. You may have an unfair advantage as you practice on the arcade cabinet. I don't really see how that's an advantage. Last I checked, you still haven't, got 100-gram springs and switches. Let me know when you do that, though. Candace, song was ahead of its time. Agreed. Sphere was so good. Alright. Up next, Cuvelli is requesting the only Osamu Kubota song in Infinitas. Sadly. And again, before we dig into distress, thank you all so much for being here. I know we've got a couple folks in chat, a lot of folks getting their lurk on. Regardless of how you are here, it is wonderful that you are here. Thank you for making me a part of your day, and I hope Friday and the week leading up to it has been nothing but wonderful for everyone. And if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. It's why I stream, to help folks get into either 2DX or the music game community in general. I'm feeling frisky. Let's go for the hyper. The decay screen on the cabinet has noticeable motion blur. Like, honestly, I'm not sure how much of a blur there is on my display. Now that I'm just thinking about it, I don't think there is. However, I do have a healthy refresh delay. I think it's like 7 milliseconds. But then again, history of primarily playing by sound as opposed to visual, so that doesn't hinder me quite as much. Candice, can I stream playing Keep on Moving? I did that once. One time when I was prepping for a Bits Boost, I played Keep on Moving. I think it was for either 40 or 50 minutes straight, and yeah, never again. Like, I'm all for quickly prepping missions, but yeah, that was too much moving for me to handle. I just had a lot of trouble locking in timing-wise. Yeah, we had more greats than flashing greats. Ugh. Still, no regrets. Song's a banger. Chart's actually fun, just... Oof, we were not fully ready for that. Candace, it's not credited, but the orchestral breakdown in the middle, if I remember correctly, Kubota helped with the arrangement, if I remember correctly. Whew. Alright. Bit decay confirming, thank you. Alright, so we've got about 15 minutes before we start our pulse check for the day. We have a bunch of requests from both Kawachi and Candace for Superstar Mitsuru. So yeah, we'll start those once we come back from the next stretch break so we can just chain it all back to back. Also, we have a reminder to revisit Nowhere Another. Let's do another request as a breather, and then we'll do Nowhere Another, and then we'll see where we are time-wise. Up next, though, Candace asks for something revolutionary. And honestly, no complaints playing the song, because I agree with Candace. Song's gorgeous. It's just the Hyper and the Another are incredibly unfortunate. Such a good song. Ooh, Bit Decay asking for something from the challenge folder. So yeah, we're likely going to get to that, just to be transparent. It's probably going to be an hour from now, because it'll be after the stretch break and the Mitsuru block, but also at that point, we'll be well warmed up and in proper shape to try and do that. But yeah, we'll make that happen. Distress is like something from the Shadow the Hedgehog. Sweet Lab is like Sonic Adventure 1. I agree. And I'll put it this way, for reasons I'm not going to get into right now, when I was younger, I was a huge fan of Shadow the Hedgehog. And yeah, that game came out and I couldn't even complete it. It is disappointing. Amazing soundtrack, though. I mean, Julian Kay and a lot of other familiar suspects from the Sega days around that time, doing amazing work. Alright, so let's see. Up next... So we've got Nowhere Another, The Block. Let's see, what do we have after The Block? Oh god! First request we have after the Superstar Mitsuru block is Ancient Scapes. Which, great song, but... Ooh, boy, that song doesn't tolerate foolishness. Alright, yeah, so let's do Nowhere. And then... maybe if we've got the stamina, we might do Ancient Scapes as well. Itinerant talking about Shadow the Hedgehog the game. Surprisingly not that bad if you're just going for the bad end. Oh, you mean every ending? Because I don't care what you say about all those branching paths and, you know, the game having 10 different... No, they're all bad end. That entire game is bad end. Except the soundtrack. And hey, Laird! Happy Friday, how goes it? Oh, we almost had that! I am so mad I let that slip. Still, fantastic run. Being that close to our PB and almost getting the A, not gonna be mad about that. Oh, good stuff. Let's see. Laird, got Tycho working on my PC. Nice! Whew. Alright, so we've got about 7 minutes before we want to start that pulse check. So let's see. Let's do, just to make sure that we're on time, let's do 2 more requests and then start the pulse check. Might be a hair early, but I do have a job interview later today, and I want to make sure I wrap up on time so I can get some pre-interview stuff taken care of. Speaking of which, Cuvelier requests Yoshida-san, because Salaryman Cat is best cat. And you know, we're gonna take things nice and easy, because we're gonna be doing Ancient Escapes after this, and that is going to destroy my arms. Laird, just overall happy, as you should be. You know, getting a new game up and running, it's always a mini project, and it's always nice when you finally have it done. Also, Dizzy White, good luck on the interview. Thank you so much for the well wishes, and good morning, happy Friday. Wonderful to see you here. And on that note, thank you all so much for being here. We've got some more folks tuning in. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, it is wonderful to have you here. Thank you for making me a part of your day, and I hope everyone's had a decent week so far. And for some of those people that are tuning in, if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask any questions. A huge part of why I stream is to encourage folks to check out 2DX or the music game community in general, so please don't be afraid to say hi in chat, if you want to. Nice! I was hoping to hold on to that triple. Good stuff. Alright, so up next we've got Ancient Escapes, and then Pulse Check. Thank you, Velia. Thank you for both of these requests. Speaking about requests, right now we've got 18 songs in the queue. Once we get back from the break after we're doing the pulse check, I'm going to be going through requests as quickly as I can, but because I do have that interview coming up later today, I do want to make sure that I'm pretty much wrapping up at 11. And if we run over by like 5 minutes or so, not the end of the world, but just a warning now. So, one of the first legendary is... oh boy. Yeah, this song just, if I remember correctly, just right out of the gates, just goes. Oh, we almost had that. Good run, though, and I know we were like neck and neck with our PB almost the whole way. No regrets. Whew. Catching up on chat. Laird and Kawachi, thank you so much for the well wishes. Appreciate it. Also, EK Star, thank you for the kudos on the full combo with Yoshida-san. Appreciate it. And Laird, music taste and how I'm going about it. Again, I think it's interesting. Also, as we were chatting, a little early for me to give much more of an opinion, but I am eager to see what you come up with. So, time will tell. Whew. And Laird, hope you're having a good day. Thank you. So far, so great. And I hope the same can be said for you and for everyone here. Kazo, that was one of my last 10s. Really exhausting. Yeah, it is. Super difficult. It just goes and goes and goes. Good song, though. And while it's a tough chart, I don't feel like it's over-charted or gimmicky. You know, tough but fair. Also, Kazo, hey, happy Friday! Wonderful to have you here. Hope you've had a good week so far. Alright, let's get ready to start our pulse check for today. Chris, listening to you during my dentist appointment, then phone died. Ugh. Welcome back, though. Alright, let's get started with today's pulse check. Alright, so we've got our 5 songs for the pulse check, and then at that point, should be just about 10 o'clock, so we'll take our next stretch break. And again, thank you all so much for being here and making me a part of your day. Hope everyone has had a great week so far. All right, cross your fingers. Let's see how we can do.
Images of progress are rare. I think those broken pieces are all that remains. My heart can't concentrate on the sound. There is nothing anymore isolated. Sharp fragments all over the city remind me you're not with me. I am only imagining. Can't sympathize and realize I wanna gather in again. If you only let me rebuild.
Oh, such a good song. Yeah, decent result, too. Only 60 off RPB? We will happily take that. Especially after flinging ourselves at Ancient Scapes, too. Ooh. Nearly 50-50 fast-slow. Mwah! Good stuff. Such a good song. Kazu, Godlike Offset. Do you mean the fast slow that I had? Or are you talking about my actual blue number? Not a bad run. Could be better, but, you know, not every single day is going to be doorbusters. That's fine. Also kind of started rocking out and not really focusing on accuracy, so, my fault. This song is such a jam. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. The fast slow, yeah, I was super happy about that. That actually felt really good. I'll see what the numbers have to say. Yeah, 16 off. Woo. And I actually had a really awful intro, so if we had done a little stronger on that, that would have been a fantastic PB. Yeah, practice makes perfect. Alright, 2 more songs, and then that'll be the pulse check. And we'll go into our second stretch break. And when we come back from that, we've got a whole block of requests for Superstar Mitsuru, which it's going to be super fun to go through. For right now, though... felt like that was okay. Not great, but not awful. Let's see what the numbers say. The numbers agree. I'm really upset I missed the double, but it is what it is. I could actually feel myself needing to focus more, and I kind of backed down, and paying the price for it. All in all, though, it's okay. Real question is how we're gonna do on Alicia. Alright, last but not least. And then we'll be due for a stretch break. And then we've got the Superstar Mitsuru block. It's gonna be a fun time. But for right now... Whew. Yeah, I really need to just practice the left hand after the breakdown ends. Because for the first part of it, where it's got the drums on right hand, I'm alright, but once the drums hop over to left, that's when I really struggle. But that's practice for another day. For right now, let's get these scores marked, and then get our stretch break going. Alright. Alright, so that's the pulse check for today, which brings us to our next stretch break. Before we get into that, a reminder, as Nightbot has been making a ton of noise about, this weekend has a lot of stuff going on. Saturday, from noon to 8 Eastern, Cold Cuts is going to be doing an 8-hour marathon of 2DX for Extra Life. Then all through the weekend, Slurpathon's going to be going on. Saturday morning, BitDecay is going to be doing some doubles. Is Sunday evening, Dot Phase and Sarianosaurus are going to be doing Beta Raja and Sound Voltex. And in a couple weeks for Fleet Fatales, Kung Fruit Cup, Kinda Nerdy Housewife, and Sarianosaurus are going to be doing a music game thing. And the fact that it's not announced yet is part of the mystique. Apparently they're going to be doing something really extraordinary. So, with that, hey, Okina! Happy to see you. Alright, so, it is time for us to take that next stretch break. So, maybe it's been a little bit since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, just remember, even a simple message of, hey, how are you doing, could be a world of difference. So please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. Alright. I'll see all of you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody. So, we've got a bunch of requests in the queue. I'm gonna do my best to get through all of them. I do need to make sure I behave myself, and I can run maybe like 5 or 10 minutes late today, but not much because we've got an interview to prepare for later today. But, before we get into the requests, again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, it is wonderful to have you here, and I really appreciate you making me a part of your day. Hope everyone's having a great Friday and has had a great week leading up to today so far. Okina, stopping by on your lunch break. Thank you. Sounds like you're going to be doing some DDR later. Best of luck. Chris, excited for your interview? Me too. Super excited. BitDecay mentioning Saturday be the first time that we have both BitDecay and DotPhase on a 2DX stream at the same time. Which, given your typical schedules, yeah, that's saying something. Notable since you were both the Season 1 co-champions for the Infinitas League that Cold Cuts ran. Alright. So, for requests, we've got a bunch of Superstar Mitsuru back-to-back, thanks to Kawachi and Candice. So let's dig into it. Let's give myself a little bit of a break and see if we can't get this full combo. Chris, wrap up at 11 sharp. It's fine. Like, I do have a couple errands I need to run. It's honestly nothing major, so as long as I'm not going late like I did yesterday, like 11:45, 12 o'clock, like I could still wrap up at 11:10 and be fine. Just need to make sure I don't really go beyond that. Such a good song. Like, Superstar Mitsu, especially videos, like, is just delightfully extra. So good. Again, thank you, Kawachi and Candice for, the block. Up next, New Generation. I love this song. When I was, first getting into doubles, that was during, Troopers. And I was so happy when we hit beat 3 and this got unlocked. So good. Thank you for playing. No, Kawachi, thank you for requesting. Appreciate it.
お前しか見えない。
Little dicey with the hard bar at the intro, for some reason. Not sure what I missed. But yeah, 20 off our PB. Not too shabby. Alright, let's see. Up next in the block. Let's see. Thank you for playing. I'm gonna save that as the last song of the block. Ooh. One of the absolute supreme emperors of the memes. Up next.
愛、それは時に美しく、時に人を狂わせる。君と過ごしたいくつもの夜、まぶたを閉じれば色あせない思い出が今も鮮明によみがえる。しかしあの頃の君はもうここにはいない。あるのは君が残してくれたぬくもりと香りだけだ。マイワイスーパースター。愛、夢、希望、君と過ごした日々を俺は決して忘れはしない。
Hey, PB plus 0. Nice. I love that hype in chat. Oh. Yeah, Chris, all my subs have lapsed. Yeah, similar issue here. You know, hooray unemployment. Kivelia just got back from my walk. Radio Shinji was nice while I was out and about. Thank you, and welcome back. Also, I do see that request for insertion. I'm gonna do my best to get to it, but after the Mitsuru block, there's some other stuff, and then I do need to wrap up on time because of job interview, so no promises, but I'll do my best. And Azure, Jamich, right on top of those lyrics. I love it. And also Azure, happy Friday. Wonderful to see you. Hope all is well. Up next. Ooh. I love this song. Such a good, like, credits theme. So good. Slightly sloppy, but it is what it is. Love that song though. Gavelia, no pressure if you can't. Thank you. Resort Party's coming to a close. I know. Resort Anthem is such a good style, and honestly, fantastic credits music for it. Alright, let's see. Up next. Ooh. Right, it's in Japanese. Crap. One second, folks. Oh, right. No, it just has the weird period spacing. There we are. And I think it was Bit Decay that I saw earlier. Yeah, with the Taka face, which is an amazing emote Cold Cuts has. Thank you for playing, Laird. You're more than welcome. Thank you for being here. And I know enough Japanese to find songs. It's more just that I was looking for SAY and I forgot that it's SA.yo.na. Why do they always do this with English? Dot. Nice! We will take that PB in AA. Fantastic! Chris asking about wanting to get more involved in community events. Feel like you don't have a clout for that. Echoing exactly what Jammet said. I do lots of events and I have zero clout. Like, the thing is, you just want to keep an ear to the ground for when events are coming up, in terms of like, hey, signups are open, or we're looking for applications, and just apply. I know with a lot of events, especially with things going digital, they've been conscious of trying to, like, if there's new faces, trying to help them get featured, because, you know, the more people involved, the better. So, yeah, honestly, just try to keep an ear to the ground on when events are coming up, when applications are open, etc. That's why I try to be really good about, if there's events coming up, I keep saying, hey, this thing is happening, or signups are open. Like, you'll see me on Twitter, I keep retweeting those messages, so that way they stay current in people's feeds. And that's really it. Chris, I need to follow more folks on Twitter to stay in the loop. That's a big reason why I am still on Twitter. Part of it is for indie game dev chatter that's still only on Twitter, and Bimani related stuff, like people that are going live with streaming, marathon events, and all that. And that's really all I use Twitter for. And like, yeah, Jambus, you do have the advantage that you play a game that's not as common. And like, when I was early this year, when I was first applying, like, I had the advantage of being one of the few doubles players on Twitch. That has since changed, and I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, if you want to get involved, get involved. Like, you can also try to help with helping run things behind the scenes. And even just being, try to be, being a hype person, actively talking about it, retweeting it, getting other folks involved. That's really it. Because the more in tune you are with those events, like, even if you're just a spectator, but you're active, you're gonna then encounter other folks who are talking about, oh, this event's great, looking forward to X event coming up, and, oh, hey, there's another one coming up, and it's gonna get you clued into that whole subculture. But, like, until you actually try to get involved, you're not going to really learn, what's where. But yeah, just take the plunge. Hey, Jobber! How goes it? Yeah, I think this is Jobber. I think this is the first time I've seen you in chat. Appreciate you de-lurking and saying hello, and hope you're having a good day so far. But yeah, for marathons and events, like, don't worry about how much clout you have. Just say the heck with it and do it. And I will say this, it is immensely rewarding. The amount of energy you get, like the positive feedback that being involved in those events tends to generate is incredible. Like, I would highly recommend doing it. Alright, so let's continue the Mitsuru block. We've got a couple songs left. Up next we've got Smug Phase. Jobber, pretty good so far. Glad to hear. Best wishes for the interview. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, we were neck and neck with our PB, and then the rest of the song happened. No regrets, though. Kawachi, I wonder why the song got removed recently? Oh, it's out of arcade rotation? Oh, that's a shame. It's a good song. Alright, and before we dig into the next song, again, thank you all so much for being here. I do see we have a few more folks tuning in addition to everyone that's in chat. As always, whether you're saying hi or getting your lurk on, it is wonderful that you're here. Hope everyone's having a great Friday so far. And if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to say hi in chat and ask questions. Big part of why I stream is to encourage newcomers to either check out 2DX or the music and community in general. But again, wonderful to have you all here. Alright, so we've got 3 songs left in the Mitsuru block. And again, Kawachi, Candace, appreciate all the requests to make that happen. Let's see if we can't improve on this. Chris, got to get back on a streaming schedule at the very least. Mental health took such a dive, broke my rhythm. It is what it is. Like, life happens. Like, you'll see folks that are really dedicated streamers. Hey, gang, got to take a break this week. Not feeling well, or hey, I have some personal stuff to attend to. Like, it happens. And sometimes when you don't have the overall spoons to quote spoon theory to keep up the schedule, and you need to step back for a bit, like, that's the smarter thing to do than just forcing yourself to go live and then burning out and then winding up like developing like some resentment towards streaming or what have you. Like, the fact that you're taking some time for yourself, like, that's the smarter thing to do. So do not feel bad about that. And when you're ready to be the best that you can be while being an idiot on the internet, you will. But never feel bad about having to take breathing room for yourself. Yeah, held on to the A. Not bad. Yeah, it's No Limit DZY. Or to use the Only One X moniker that Mitsuru likes to use, Only One Party Rock. Because, and I say this as a compliment, there's a lot of channeling of LMFAO in both the song and the video. Candace mentioning that Kivelia went away from streaming for a while. Yep, true. And like, even recently, Dotface is completely changing his streaming content so that he can better cope with, some extra stress and issues that he's currently juggling. There's absolutely nothing wrong with needing to make changes so that you can take care of yourself. Never feel guilty about that. Hey, Okina, welcome back. So I will try to get to that request. I do need to make sure I wrap up on time today, so I might not be able to get to it, so just a heads up. But I'm going to do the best I can. Alright, so we've got 2 more songs left out of the Mitsuru block, and then we'll start attacking the rest of the queue. Such a fun song. Okina, Kanami, how many genres do you want? Bimani, yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. And Jamich with the only one cheer. I love it. And, of course, thank you. I appreciate the support. Alright, so, last but not least for the Mitsuru block. Such a good song. So, I do see a couple more requests coming in, and I've only got really like 20 minutes at this point. So, kind of what I did, I'm gonna do what I did the other day when we had a massive number of requests in the queue. I'm gonna go through in chronological order, but I'm gonna make sure I get to folks that haven't had a song yet, because we have some folks that have got a number of stuff in there, but we've got, for example, like Itinerant just requested something. They hadn't requested anything else yet today. Same with like DZY and Okina. So I'm gonna go through those chronologically first, just to make sure everyone has a chance at bat, so to say. And then if we have time, then I'll start going through other folks that have already gotten requests done. So with that in mind, let's get going. So, Jamich, you have a couple things in the queue. Out of curiosity, of the three, which would you want me to prioritize? While that's getting answered, BitDecay wants me to play something out of the challenge folder. So let's go shopping. How did you AAA that? Quickly catching up on chat. Jam it, it's a block. Can't 12-3, punt it to next session. Yo can do. And yeah, I noticed that they were all kind of linked. So yeah, we'll do that. We were off to a strong start, but yeah, we'll get there one day. Bit decay, my power knows no bounds, it only grows in the face of sorrow. Yeah, honestly, that sounds about right. Kawachi backs him up over there. I really do love Dominion. This used to be my warm-up song for years, because it's fairly straightforward, and it doesn't really have that much of a break in the middle. It's just a good hustle kind of a song. Whew. And I don't say this too often, but it also hasn't changed. Bit Decay. Honestly, thank you so much for considering me a rival, because I really think that there's one, if not several, plateaus of skill difference between us. But honestly, it's an honor. Thank you. One of these days I'll be able to put up a decent fight back. But until then, I'm fine with being the doubles village idiot. Let's see. Up next, DZY says it's an EDM kind of morning. Elemental Bender. I haven't played that song in quite a while. Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, Shinji, this made my day. Don't be sorry. Honestly, like, when it comes to the clips that folks have been making, I need to pay more attention to it. So, yeah, don't be sorry.
Game on, got a forward feet. That's how I love. Just spirit, no going back. Get it going. Up just the fire, against the water, and bending, bending, bending into the air, and from the ground up.
I was trying to hold on to that FC, and we lost it to something silly. We'll get that eventually. Such a good song. And Jamich, yeah, like, I've actually thought the same thing. That song has a lot of similar vibe to Lady Marmalade at times. Or Lady Marmalade, I should say. Thank you, DZY, for that request. So let's see. Up next, Okina, Astro Night Sky. I love this song. And for the hyper, love this chart. Speaking of warm-ups, this is still a warm-up song for me. Chart goes through almost every doubles charting gimmick that you'll encounter. It's such a good chart. And DZY, more than welcome. If we have time, I might get to that other request that you had in the queue, because again, I'm trying to favor those that didn't have a whole lot submitted. But small steps. For now, let's get some pumpcore going. Love that song. It's so good. Yeah, Kawachi, nice sky. I agree. The song is so good. These why all good. Don't mind if you skip. Fair and thank you. All right. So next, Itinerant's asking for one of the memorial medleys, and honestly, like, these all could have been, like, really, like, just cheesy and not high effort. And honestly, all of them, I think they're really fantastic. So, after this, I think at that point, yeah, we'll start wrapping up the stream. I'm still gonna do Kailua, because giving that one shot every day. And then our final incandescence, finding someone to raid, and all that jazz. But, for right now, let's do this. Yeah, just thinking about the soft land. Hey, Marcus! How goes it? Appreciate you tuning in. So yeah, we are... Oh, and hey! Sarianosaurus! Happy Friday! Marcus, doing pretty good. So, after this, we're going to do Kailua, and then before we wrap up is kind of our victory lap, we'll play Warrior, because I do want to at least get to one request for everyone, but we also do need to behave ourselves for wrapping up on time, because got a couple errands to do, and then I've got a job interview this afternoon, so have to behave ourselves today. But yeah, Sarianosaurus, excited for the weekend? Because, oh boy, it's going to be busy. Nice. Tyrannosaurus feeling stressed. Sorry to hear that. I know a lot of folks are slightly stressed out for varying reasons we won't get into, but appreciate you being here, and hopefully my antics are helping at least a little. Marcus snuck out, tried Bistro over for a bit. Nobody was at round one, so he went kind of nuts on it. Nice. Alright, so, I don't think today is the day, but we're gonna try regardless. And Itinerant, thank you for the request, as always. Jamich, but today could be the day? Exactly. Why we always try. We had it, and then we psyched ourselves out. Good run, though. No complaints. Also, hey, Devil Dude, how goes it? Appreciate you tuning in, saying hi. How's your Friday going? So we are actually just about to start wrapping up because we have a job interview and we need to make sure that we get some errands done before then, and I need to be a responsible adult and all that. But as a wind down, let's play Warrior. But yeah, Devil Dude, welcome back. Great to see you again. I know that you also have a request for quote-unquote next time. If it's all right with you, because I do need to wrap up. I'm actually going to keep that in the queue. Also, just to try to save a little bit of time, a reminder, folks, about this weekend. We have Slurpathon all weekend. We've got Bit Decay doing doubles in the morning, Dot Phase doing Sound Voltex Sunday evening, and Sarionosaurus doing Sound Voltex right after that. Also, all day on Saturday, starting at 8 noon Eastern, Cold Cuts is going to be doing an 8-hour 2DX marathon for Extra Life. And, last but not least, in a couple weeks, Sarionosaurus, Kung Fruit Cup, and the Kind of Nerdy Housewife are going to be doing a very special music game-related run. And the fact that it's a mystery is part of the mystique. Apparently, they're cooking up something really special. Did I say... I could have sworn I said that Dot was doing a Beta Raja and you were doing a Voltex. If I got that mixed up verbally, sorry. My apologies. All right. I'm normally not a fan of songs that have like the typical hardcore rap in the middle of the breakdown or phrasing. Usually not a fan of hardcore songs with a rap in the breakdown. There we go. But honestly, I like Warrior. Just checks off all the right boxes, I suppose. Thank you for the request, Marcus. And Devil Dude, yeah, thank you for being patient on that request. Appreciate it. So, it's time to wrap up the stream. Before that, we have to find someone to raid. Before we do that, though, we gotta do shoutouts and thank yous. But before that, as always, it's time for a final incandescence. Marcus, I'm the same. Usually tune out the rap in hardcore songs. Agreed. Usually, same here. All right, that is going to be the stream for today. So normally this is where I'd say I'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Eastern, but lots of events this weekend. So I might be streaming later tonight after maintenance, maybe. And then similarly, I might stream Saturday evening, but Saturday morning, Bit Decay is going to be live doing an exhibition for Slurpathon. And then shortly after, Cold Cuts is going to be picking up with Extra Life, so I want to try to give them as much of the spotlight as possible. So, just as always, I'll post what's happening on my Twitter in terms of if I'm going to be going live somewhat impromptu. But for when I'm going to be normally live, that'll be next Sunday morning. So, until then, thank you all so much for being here. As always, whether you were saying hi in chat, or getting your lurk on, regardless of how you were here, it is wonderful that you were here. Thank you for making me a part of your day. I know things recently have been really stressful, especially with life in 2020 combined with recent news. So hopefully my shenanigans and antics have been a healthy distraction for you. And before we find someone to raid, for the folks that did de-lurk and say hi, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you. So without further ado, let's get started. As always, I track all of this manually, so if I do miss anyone, please forgive me. So, right at the start of the stream, Kawachi, thank you so much for stopping by and for hosting. Wonderful to have your support, as always. Sparko, I know you ducked in for a little bit, and now you're busy getting ready for Slurpathon. Honestly, I hope you have an amazing weekend. The delightful Mix Chris, thank you so much for being here today, and you had just a minor hand in helping make that interview later today happen, so thank you. Dante, wonderful to see you, and really happy to hear about your progress in a DDR. You've only got a couple of doubles 15s left to PFC. That's incredible. Good for you. EK Star, wonderful to see you. Fingers crossed that the rest of the shipping journey for the Phoenix One goes smoothly. Also, Cruise Fixian, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it, and thank you for the follow. Twali, wonderful to have you in chat. Hope Friday is treating you well. Candace, thank you so much for the requests, the challenges, and the hype in chat, as always. Itinerant Soldier, wonderful to see you. Jamich, glad to hear today is going better than yesterday, and the rest of your appliances and utilities are behaving themselves. And thank you so much for the cheer, as always. Bit Decay, wonderful to see you, and I'm sure you're going to knock it out of the park tomorrow morning. Can't wait to see it. DZY, wonderful to see you. Celia Laird, fantastic to have you in chat. Caso, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okino, great to see you. I know you said you were going to be taking off later for DDR. Hope your session goes well. Azure, pleasure and an honor as always. Jobber123, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the interview wishes. The interview well wishes. There we go. Appreciate it. Marcus, wonderful to see you. Sorry, Anasaurus. Again, can't wait to see you on Sunday. I'm sure you're going to be nothing short of spectacular. And Devil Dude, wonderful to see you again. Thank you so much for retuning in. And Jamich with another 5 bits. Thank you so much. So, without further ado, let's find someone to raid. I'm just going to refresh Twitch just to make sure it's not lying to me about who is live with what. And I'm also trying to remember, I think Slurpathon hasn't started yet. I could be wrong. Let me triple check. No, it is live. So you know what? Let's all go say hi to the event. So, without further ado, everyone, until next time, please take care, be safe. I might be, again, streaming later tonight or Saturday night, I should say. But regardless, I hope everyone has a great Friday and a great weekend. Let's go tune into some of the delightful insanity, shall we? Cheers, everybody.